Hi, guys. Welcome to Financial Health and Wealth, where we educate you in various ways to improve your life financially and to live long, healthy lives. Today, we're going to talk about how to make a budget you can stick to. If you'd like to see more of this type of content, then like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know more about future videos. Let's get started. Some people love to live a life of thrift. It's a challenge they tackle with gusto. Shaving down expenses with couponing, hunting the best deals with an app on their phones, or simply finding creative ways to reuse a cardboard box. It gives them a thrill. For others, budgeting conjures up images of living in tents, foraging for nuts and berries in the woods, and sewing together everyone's old t-shirts to make a blanket for grandma. To each their own. But budgeting doesn't have to be faced like a wilderness survival reality TV competition. Why? Each and every time you indulge in a luxury that has less expensive alternatives, you're potentially delaying your financial independence. Delay it too long, and you might find yourself working when you should have been enjoying a comfortable retirement. Does it sound dramatic, alarmist, apocalyptic? But that's how it happens, one $5 peppermint mocha at a time. This isn't to say that you can't enjoy indulgence every once in a while. You gotta treat yourself sometimes, right? Just be sure that you're sticking with your overall long-term strategy, and your future self will thank you. Sure, there might be some sacrifice and compromise involved when you first implement your budget. Giving up that daily mocha might feel like roughing it at first. But rest assured, there's a happy middle to most things, and in a way that won't make you hate adhering to your financial goals. Now, simplifying the budgeting process can help ease the transition. Check out the following suggestions to make living on a budget something you can stick to, instead of making a shelter out of sticks. Use that smartphone. Your parents may have used the system of labeled envelopes to budget for various upcoming expenses. Debit cards have largely replaced cash these days, and all those labeled envelopes were fiddly anyway. Your best budgeting tool is probably in your pocket, your purse, or wherever your smartphone is at the moment. Budgeting apps can connect to your bank account and keep track of incoming and outgoing cash flow, making it simple to categorize current expenses and create a solid budget. A quick analysis of the data and charts from the app can give you important clues about your spending behavior. Maybe you'll discover you spent $100 last week for on-demand movies. $5 here and $10 there can add up quickly. Smartphone apps can help you see in vivid color how your money could be evaporating in ways you might not feel on a day-to-day basis. Some apps give you the ability to see a budget for certain categories of spending, like on-demand movies, and you can keep track of how you're doing in relation to your defined budget. Some apps even provide alerts to help you keep aware of your spending. And if you're feeling nostalgic, there are even apps that mimic the envelope systems of old, but with a digital spin. Plan for unexpected expenses. Even with modern versions of budgeting, one of the biggest risks for losing your momentum is the same as it was with the days of the envelope system: unexpected expenses. Sometimes an unexpected event, like car trouble, an urgent home repair, or medical emergency, can cost more than we expected, a lot more. A good strategy to help protect your budget from an unexpected expense is an emergency fund. It may take a while to build your emergency fund, but it'll be worth it if the tire blows out, your roof starts leaking, or you throw your back out trying to fix either of those things against the doctor's orders. Now, the size of your emergency fund will depend on your unique situation, but a goal of at least $1,000 to 3 months of your income is recommended. 3 months of income may sound like a lot, but if you experience a sudden loss of income, you'd have at least 3 full months of breathing room to get back on track. Make coffee at home. Reducing your expenses can start as simply as making your morning coffee at home. And you might not even have to get up earlier to do it. Why not invest in a coffee pot with a delay brewing function? It'll start brewing at the time you preset, and what's a better alarm clock than the scent of freshly brewed coffee wafting from your kitchen? Or from your bedside table. This is a judgment-free zone here. Do what you need to do to get up on time in the morning. Pro tip: a quick Google search will yield numerous lists of copycat specialty drinks that you can make at home. Work out at home. A couple of questions to ask yourself. 1. Will an expensive gym membership fit into your monthly budget? And 2. How often have you gone to the gym in the last few months? If your answers are somewhere between no and I'd rather not say, then maybe it's time to ditch the membership in favor of working out at home. Or perhaps you're a certified gym rat who faithfully wrings every dollar out of your gym membership each month. Then ask yourself if you really need all the bells and whistles that an expensive gym might offer. Elliptical, dumbbells, and machines with clearly printed how-tos? Yes, of course. But a hot tub, sauna, An out-of-pocket juice bar? Maybe not. If you can get in a solid workout without a few of those pricey extras, your body and your wallet will thank you. Pro tip, instead of using a treadmill inside the gym, take a walk or jog around your local park each day. It's free. If you prefer to walk out of the gym, look into a month-to-month membership option instead of paying a hefty price for a year-long membership up front. Ditch cable and use the video streaming service instead. Cable will give you access to more channels and more shows than ever before, but let's be honest, who has time to watch 80 hours of the greatest moments in sports every week? Asking yourself if you could cut the cable and wait a little longer for your favorite shows to become available on a streaming service might not be a bad idea. Plus, who doesn't love using a 3-day weekend to binge watch an entire series every now and again? There's also the bonus of how easy it is to cancel or reactivate a streaming service. With cable, you may be locked into a multi-year contract, installation can be a hassle, and they may add an extra installation fee, and you can forget about knowing when the cable guy is actually going to show up. And pro tip, plenty of streaming services offer free trial periods. Go ahead and give them a try, but be careful. You may have to enter your credit card number to access the free trial. Don't forget to cancel before your trial is over, or you will be charged. Go with the flow. As you work with your new budget, you may find that you miss the mark on occasion. Some months will spend more, some months you'll spend less. That's normal. Over time, you'll have an average for each expense category or expense item that will reveal where you can do better, but also where you might have been more frugal than needed. And with these suggestions in mind, there's no time like the present to get started. Make that new budget, then buy yourself an ice cream or turn on the air conditioning. Once you know where you stand, where you need to tighten up on spending, and where you can let loose a little, budgeting might not seem like a punishment. Taking time to address the luxuries you can live without or enjoy less often has the potential to make a huge impact on your journey to financial independence. Cutting back here and investing in yourself there, it all adds up. In fact, you might find that it's a useful, much-needed strategy that you can stick to, all part of the greater journey to your financial independence. Thanks for watching, and as always, hit the like, the subscribe buttons, and keep getting future content. Go ahead and tap that notification bell while you're at it, and enjoy the rest of your day.